Tanks ready?
Okay, guys, welcome to
We don't have
Construct
any
Quarter.
tanks, so you're gonna have to pull
So
them
what's
and
going to
pull them
happen
quick away from
is
each other.
that these first Patchwerk golems,
So get in the
uh,
doorway, melee. Why the fuck would you be there? Come to
the
the left.
pulling
I want
of these
Skull.
mobs
Fucking all of them.
is very important
Let's go.
because they have a cleave.
Help, 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 help. Lift. Pull it out. Melee, don't go anywhere near it yet.
Okay, sorry, I had to concentrate there.
Just resist.
Everyone got war
Don't.
stomped there. So the deal with these Patchwerk golems is they have like this massive cleave that sends like an additional cleave,
Don't do a fucking curve.
through like players. I don't really know how to explain it. Hopefully I can get an
Turn
example
it
coming
around.
in here, but it's
Does
just
a knockback.
the cleave will chain, if the players or the raid makes the chain long enough, and eventually it could get up to the casters and just one shot us.
It's fine. It's fine.
Or maybe not one shot, but at least do heavy
Square, like the
damage.
moon tank to tank triangle.
Yep.
Sorry, the moon tank on moon. Yeah. Hodges, Phalanx Square.
In this
In
next
the
room,
sign, Pepper Skull, Constance X, Ramesses.
there is a bunch of sewage slimes
Sorry,
in the middle of the room that will come periodically because of the
heal up.
the boss there, Grobbulus, that puts them there.
Alright, tanks with fat should be.
And then these bile retchers, they do a knockup like you had just seen.
Right, Drac on Skull, Summit on X. And Ranzig on Square. Go, left side. I want Skull.
Pretty much what's going to happen
Skull
here is more of these golems are going to come in.
Melee back.
The door is very dangerous. As soon as the tanks get their golem through.
Square to the right side, Guys, they're too close. Pull Skull further, Drac, please. I don't want to be this close. Heal Summit.
So just to concentrate here. That retcher. We got a little bit too close to the retcher. It knocked us all up.
Yeah, retcher needs to be further into this corner. I see, sorry, that's like deep in this fucking corner.
Some issues are, causing all that. It's not a big deal. Summit did get really low.
This fucking pull, because it's just never obvious what we need to do.
It's just sometimes these pulls can be a little bit messy.
Ranzig Skull, Sloppy X.
Basically, as a caster or a healer, you want to stay away from the retchers, and do not create like a pathway for the golems, so that cleave chains. So I've identified the retcher. So this is much better positioning.
This is what I want.
So we have Skull.
Can't be standing in the middle of the room, but just gonna chain from the fucking mob to the casters. It's very simple.
We have Skull, over here, X in the corner, and then Square in the other corner. The retcher didn't come nearly as far to the healers as the last one did. So as an example of good positioning, bad positioning, right there. So as a melee DPS on these Patchwerk golems, you want to stand right, dead center on the back of him, in a very, very tight-knit group with the other melee. The reason for that is because we do not want to chain that little cleave thing that they do.
No, he's in the back of the room right now.
Grob's here.
Grob's here, back up, please. We don't even have tank faps right now. There's no point pulling without tank faps, Ranzig. Decide who you want.
There's two in that room. The Pat's coming in right now.
We'll pull Diamond when he's on the far right.
So what's happening in the room right now
Yes.
is in the top right. Grobbulus is actually there. He's going to put down some additional slimes on the grate in the center of the room.
But I asked them to type what.
At the same time,
and they didn't. Fucking telepathic, am I?
This diamond, we're probably going to pull it just because it's in a really good position.
Yeah, just pull this.
It's fine. It's fine. If the slime spawn, kill diamond. Tanks will pick up.
Caster, stay back.
Stay on the ramp, guys.
Doing this in the room.
It's fine.
I'm Slimes are up.
Slime was pocket.
Yep, Scarlet Square, Paladins
So
come in.
slimes are
Come in.
just spawning now.
Dodge. Or Belcher. And then rogues kick your kidney or assigns.
All Sunders on this though, you guys.
So because the boss just left, it's probably safe for us to be in the room for the next little bit.
Right, tanks ready. Standard tank. All standard tanks have Scarlet Square Moon. Have that.
And now we have all this room
Yep,
to
go.
work with.
Skullix left, Square Moon right. Healers in the middle. Do not wait. Oh yeah. Don't wait for damage. It's fine. We're good. Tanks fat. Pull them apart. Melee on skull only. Casters do not go near the melee. Just heal your tanks. Get in range of your tanks. Melee save your fab. I want to use it in Patchwerk's room. Straight line.
So very good on the trash here. These golems are just dying. Not a big deal.
Diamond. Can we get the slimes without diamond? Real quick.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Go.
Tank ready just in case everyone's stacked.
Sloppy will handle the big guy. If he pulls, you'll pull it to the middle of the room where the grate is.
Sounds
Let's
good.
go casters. Everyone stacked tight on triangle.
Flame strikes mages.
Yep, flame strike. Rank, max rank flame strike into second max rank.
For these slimes here, it's just all
Melee, you hit the
on
closest ones.
the ranged
With bow.
mages that can,
Melee, just hit them with a bow.
like an AoE.
You know,
These
I-
slimes do heavy
Let 'em
melee
touch you back up.
damage.
They hit Shab for like 20%, okay? Imagine what they hit you for.
Yes, come on.
Stack them up, please, guys.
We should pull diamond though if we can. You know.
Yeah,
Run a
I'll
diamond
went
round.
around the outside, I'll get him.
Watch out for Grubfork and you're fine. He's not up right now.
These are high. These are high right now.
Just bow them.
I'm with you, Forkin. Me and Shabber here.
Can we fight in the room, please? Everyone should go in the room. I'll move past the slimes. Go. Everyone in the room. Turn it around.
The thing about this
keep
room
them.
is those slimes that we just
Everyone in
pulled
the room?
will
Everyone in the
respawn
room?
relatively quickly. So we want to
Right,
kill this
everyone, I want you to
golem.
make this jump, please. I need you to make this jump and then eat if you didn't.
And now we're
Stand on
here.
triangle and eat.
So the thing about Patchwerk's room is there is a lot of
Can I get
trash.
Star on Patchwerk when you find
And
him?
then this
Pull
goo, this green slime,
It's a Belcher. It's a
that's
knockback.
present in other
Everyone should be like hugging sort of the left side.
quarters of Naxxramas, is that will reduce your
Face
health
mask
and mana by an extreme amount. I think it's
I'm gonna
80%
wait for
or
Skull to
maybe
come.
even higher than that. Basically what happens, you do not want to be in there because if we have
Pull Skull across the bridge. Yep.
like any sort of
Have to defend some
ads,
away.
this is a Belcher, it's going to knock up,
Yeah,
or
good
a
try.
Retcher,
This
sorry,
doesn't knock.
it's going to
I
knock
think this
up
one
if we
doesn't
don't
do
kill
it.
it fast enough. There we go.
Alright,
You just don't want to go into the
unfortunately,
slime.
triangle's
I'll
there.
show you what happens with the slime here
I don't want to pull the
in the
big
future.
Patchwerk is not there.
But more of these
He's just coming back,
golems,
I think.
like these abominations, these Patchwerk golems.
Alright, we have to pull it no matter what. Alright, get ready, tanks with Fat.
Yep.
And melee Fat as well. Pull.
Alright, pull it.
You're gonna have to spread out. Patchwerk was probably gonna be here when we're fighting these, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Everyone Fat, including melee. Kill Skull.
And so as a
Spread him out.
ranged,
Skullix left, Square Moon right.
you do not want to be near the
Watch
melee
Patchwerk.
because you can potentially
There he is.
chain
Watch Moon and
that cleave.
sorry, yeah, X please, X please. Don't kill Square.
I'm
the
really
blue
nervous
grass forest.
about Patchwerk being right there. Good movement by Moon.
Okay, don't go any further now. Alright. This one we're gonna have to walk through. Walk through
And
don't
you'll
go any
see
farther.
what
Walk through and
happens.
stand on circle. Don't go any farther.
See everyone's
instead.
health when they go into the
Eat.
goo.
I'll call you out if you walk too far. Chow, you're testing me. Everyone eat up. 30 minutes should be expiring, so weapon buffs and stuff. Food, alcohol. If you're going to AoE taunt, I'd prefer you do it with a lip, although no one should have lip right now, it should be about a minute away. So if anyone's going to AoE taunt here, I'd prefer it be the druids. If anyone would do it. Alright, pre-casting on Skull. Once everyone's full health. Peppers, did you walk back in?
No, I was just late. I was looting all the
You were later.
A-bombs, yeah.
Alright. Casters. This will be for Skull. You need to
So for
make
these
Skull,
packs
okay?
coming up, we have a precast on the
Yeah,
Living
pyros,
Monstrosity,
fireballs, all fun
aim
stuff.
shots, pyroblasts, all that good stuff, and we
Skull,
want to get him
tell us
down as
what you
quick
can-
as
Kill
possible,
Skull.
just
Fear
because
words.
he is one of the most dangerous mobs in these packs. The next is the Lightning Totem.
Yeah, warriors are
So
ready to go.
every melee and every DPS rather should
Yep.
make
Wait a
a
minute.
macro / target Lightning Totem,
Pull it
and
towards
then that
Ranzik.
will be your primary
Everyone stay
target
right side.
during
Don't
those
even run to the left.
packs.
That's Ranzik's job. Turn it around.
I'm gonna drag us.
Okay.
Sloppy, get the
Next.
sun.
Yep, max range, please. Shield on when you do.
And this is going to be the exact same thing. Hopefully we get a good one
Lightning
here.
totem, burn, burn, burn. Rush it back in.
Try and get the Lightning Totem. So it might not even spawn. To be honest, I don't know which ad spawns. It could be the Living Monstrosity or one of the Mad Scientists.
5 seconds.
But just as long as we get the Living Monstrosity down really quickly, these packs become
Retcher is
a lot of
okay.
so much simpler. Here's another Retcher. This is the knock up, but he's going to die before he gets to do anything. The trash here is extremely dangerous,
Don't go too close.
but also simple, right? So it's just very important to pay attention to instructions and keep up with the pace of the raid, because we want everyone doing their job, performing the way they need to perform, and that sort of thing. So if you're a caster, you're precasting on the Living Monstrosity. Melees are getting the Lightning Totems, all that good stuff.
Do not touch it until Falcon pulls it back, okay?
Ooh.
3,
Go.
2, 1.
He's gonna pull it around the card, okay? It's gonna come back to us.
Okay, so another Retcher. This is the one that knocks up. So don't be too close to it, but it's dying really quickly, so the knock up isn't a big deal.
Just get in range. Don't pull yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rush totem. Careful on the AoE.
This is a pivotal moment here, very important moment rather, because Patchwerk can be coming back at any point. There he is. And we can pull him, from the distance we were just at. So we're going to be tucked in here in this little section of the arena, so we don't pull him.
We'll pull the next pack, okay? Everyone just stay left.
Good time to get rebuffs, refood.
Stay on triangle, please.
The rats for the tanks, guys.
Yep. Ranzik, don't even try. I don't want to test his fucking pull radius right now. I don't care.
Locked in.
Yeah, can we re-up Prayer of Shadow? For this next pack, it's still mindfully damage. Check your food, alcohol, kings. Get all those buffs done so we don't have to worry about them. If you have something that's like 7 minutes fucking from falling off, just reapply it. I don't care.
Just waiting on the last pack, and then I will get to Patchwerk.
Alright.
So there's the pull timer, so if you're a caster, You want to prep your biggest cast. Pyroblast at 6 seconds.
5, 4,
Other than the two
Hunter's aim
mages
shot
that
at
have
3
been here, everyone else has done this
seconds.
fire round.
1.
Whatever your cast time may be.
Kill that skull. Do you want to get in position and pull him on the next rotation, Renzik, or do you need a full?
Okay, we want to tank this guy.
I think we
No, I
need.
mean, I'm good to go. We have assigns and everyone knows.
Yeah, does anyone not know their assign? Because we could pull Patchwerk on the next one. Marbles will be Sloop first, that human second, Ismus third, Chow fourth, okay? I will call it. Yep, equip your correct trinkets, including, don't have short DPS trinkets.
So
on,
moving
have
on to
DPS trinkets, it's a
Patchwerk.
3-minute fight.
Patchwerk
Make sure you
is
have all your buffs up,
an
melee will be
intense
stacked on a
healer
triangle.
fight.
Tolkien, you know what you're doing. Casters, you should be
So we
stacked.
have pre-assigned healers
With
to
the
every
healers,
single
should be
tank.
diamond.
And it's just very important that you
Everyone-
do not
everyone
deviate
pick
from
their own
that.
point. Are you ready? Are you guys ready?
Because what happens here
Hermeses,
is
you'll
the
have
main
5 on
tank is
prone
going to take
hands.
some heavy damage,
Drac will have the innovate.
but
Do you?
the most damage
Hermeses, you can lay
is
on
going to
hands
come
and
from the
Lancer.
what's
Yeah.
called a hateful strike,
Innovate Hermeses.
and the
Make
hateful
Hermeses.
strike is a
Tanks
mechanic
should
that
have surge
affects
shield
the
when they go in.
second, third, and fourth position on threat. Patchwerk will deal a very, very large hit on that person, whoever has the most HP as far as a number goes.
Yeah.
So you can see this druid here has
Tanks get
14k,
ready.
so he's going to be
5,
one of the first
4,
people to get hateful strike,
3,
regardless of his
2,
threat position.
1, get on the threat table.
As long as it is
Establish threat tanks.
2,
Heal the tanks.
3,
Melee dip.
4.
First marbles. Sleep.
So I'm just healing up here. Alright.
Let him establish. Top 4.
So what's happening is the melee DPS is dipping so that their HP can never be above a
that
tank's
image?
HP.
Popping marble.
Ismus.
And then we're just healing.
Send it, mages. This is
Chow.
So the main tank's not taking too much damage, so
You
I'm
just send yours when you're ready.
gonna try and help out
Okay, I got
Yeah.
30
some of the hateful tanks here.
Membranes, watch the threat. Don't overtake
No.
them. Membranes, Mammal, Petri.
Use first potions, demonics.
I Petried.
You good. You can unpetri. Watch threat. Chow, you're next. Big heals on the tanks. Big heals on Sloppy, please. Drag the Sloppy. Big heals, guys. Top them up. So,
So as a healer, you want to
Dark
just
Range,
be
Dark
mana
Range.
potioning early and
10
often.
seconds for that human.
Just apply it the second you get it.
I'm really not spending a whole lot of mana here.
And applying.
Yep. Demonic Rune if you haven't. Mana Potion if you haven't. Healers, keep healing. Don't stop. Chow when you're ready. Ismus, do you still have yours?
Yep.
Okay. Ismus? Ismus?
So what's going to happen here is at 5%, Patchwerk is going to enrage. So that's when he is most dangerous.
Death Wish?
I am going to have my heals prepped and hopefully rolling
Sleep?
on the main tank there. They're going to shield wall the warriors, but we definitely want to make sure a druid is not tanking one of those enraged
Okay, go
hatefuls.
now. Get ready for last stand shield wall. Rick, if you haven't, last stand shield wall now.
Done.
Shield wall.
Done.
I can pop
Big
marbles.
heals, big heals, marbles, go.
No, we're good.
Thank you,
And that's
thank
Patchwerk.
you. Wonder Fates. Alright, jump the gap. Yeah, where's the plate shoulder? I don't even know. Once you've jumped the gap, click GMPP and eat. Once you've jumped the gap, click GMPP, then eat. Paladins.
Jumping does nothing, by the way.
Yeah, well, you can't do it. Just once you get over the gap, it's set up.
Very
Paladins,
simple.
do you all have bubble? Does anyone not
Yep.
have bubble? Should I ask? Okay.
20 minutes on round, you guys. This is good.
First will be Bepis, second will be Constant, third will be Altarian, okay? Bepis, Constant, Altarian. Ramasses, you act only as a backup, okay?
So this is
Remember,
Frogger.
guys, hit the slime, Run in front of it, then hit the next slime, then go. Okay? I want the raid stacked on
Any one of these slimes can
triangle
kill you.
only. Okay?
Alright, say when.
Alright. Go. First
Okay,
paladin
we're going.
Oh, you
on
got
triangle,
bridge.
guys. Next one.
I'll trade you after this mid bridge.
Paladin, let the paladin go.
Do not be near when it
Someone
explodes.
got me. Yeah, I'm good.
For sure.
So,
Thank you.
don't break 3. It's not worth it.
And that's Frogger.
He loses his zombie, now he's
Those
like
slimes can kill you, so we just have
Edge.
Paladins bubble,
Edgelord.
and
a
you know,
shield
explode
here.
at least 2.
Okay, for these packs of
If
A-bombs, we're
you're
gonna have to walk across this gap.
smart
like we
about
did
it, you
last time,
can
and
do
eat. So
3,
you can't
but
jump this
just
gap.
2 is
Don't even
more
try.
than sufficient.
Walk through the gap and eat.
You
Okay?
can't make this, so you just walk through, and then get yourself healed
For
up
these
here.
packs, look at the minimap. I'm pinging the west side right now, okay? West side will be Skull. East side, still in that cubby, will be X, okay? Skull will be Ransock and Summit. X will be Sloppy and Drac. Shab and Icy, stay ready for Square, okay? That'll be you two. But not on these first 2. Check food and alcohol. Casters, you'll be stacking on Diamond. Get deep in the cubby casters. Melee, you'll be on Skull. Stack tight on Skull's ass. Guys, it's just like the spiders. Get on their ass. Okay? Ready? 5.
Hang on, Tanks, if you can click off Ant Magic, that would be perfect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'll change groups after this poll. Sorry.
Okay, so for these
Remember, Skull against
packs,
the wall. Casters deep.
we've
Okay,
done
so
them
we're gonna go
before.
off the
As a caster, you want to go in
wall. Everyone on triangle.
and get
Melee.
deep here, right where I'm standing, because you don't want to get knocked up by the
If you get aggro, you
golems.
just live. It's very simple.
Spewers are dangerous because
You
they
can
do
pull
a
quickly.
knock-up and threat drop, so we have two to three tanks
Alright,
assigned to them
Skull
at each
east,
time.
guys. Skull east, X west. Okay?
You
Same
just
2
don't want
tanks
to
here.
get near them.
Casters stay back in case the tanks get insta-knocked. Tanks get under the lip.
There is,
Get knocked out there, Sloppy. Watch it. Lip, 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 lip. Why did you run out, Sloppy? You don't run out.
I was fine. I get knocked up.
you can see here that there is a
Wait
lip
for this.
here on the doorway.
Pack poll. Chow, you were on like 1 health. Literal 1.
He was at 42.
If you get knocked up into this area and come back down, you'll die to fall damage. But if you get hit
Maybe just stay below someone else. Let them
onto
die,
this
you know what
this
Glad
threshold,
you popped Grog.
or like this doorway,
I mean? Yeah, food and alcohol
you
check,
won't
by the
take
way.
fatal fall damage.
I mean, Stam is just a bad stat if you're not living with only 2 health every single fucking instance.
You're just getting all the mileage out of it.
Okay, for this pull, what we're going to do is Skull will be where triangle is. Okay? And X and square will be where triangle is now. Okay?
Wait,
All
where
the
do you want to have skull?
Skull will be here on the far west.
Oh,
Far
okay,
west.
okay, cool. You got it, man.
In fact, let me mark them the other way around. Sense. Purposes are lay on hands. He will be the lay on hands for Gluth, hopefully. Alright, you can eyes. Melee should all be on triangle, as will the tanks. Remember, Shab and Icy, I believe you're on square.
So this is
Right,
probably
heading
the most dangerous pull here, is because
under.
they're pulling so far into the room.
Melee, if you're not comfortable, wait for the knockup, then attack.
They are building their knockup,
Tanks do not go out to meet them, let them come to you. Casters, you should be
and
deep
so the tanks could lose threat immediately. So what you want to do is just simply wait
Skull heals.
until threat is established here,
Tanks pull.
and then you can go for it.
Be kicking these guys. X is getting cast on. So,
If you get poisoned, not a huge deal. Cleanse yourself. Use Elixir of Poison Resistance if you have it.
Drac will be tanking, Beppis will be dispelling. Nobody else will be dispelling unless Beppis DCs, in which case Constance will cover for Beppis. Yep. Let's get a re-pally buffs while we have to wait for the boss anyway, so we may as well re-up. We'll be
Moving
pulling
on to
once the boss comes back
Grobbulus.
down, so get all
So
of your buffs
Grobbulus is a
sorted
very,
out.
very easy fight. Still dangerous. But what's going to happen is the main tank of this fight is going to kite Grobbulus. Not really kite, but drag him along this grate.
I kind of like triumph, I think, right?
Because Grobbulus leaves behind a poison AoE cloud circle that slowly expands into a bigger circle. And at the same time, he will put a disease on a player. That player will need to be cleansed by the assigned healer for cleansing. And that will also spawn an identical AoE circle that continues to expand. The most dangerous part about this fight is Grobbulus's conal breath. And the thing about this breath is anyone who is hit by this breath will spawn an additional slime. And we only want this to be on the main tank. So what we do is we position in such a way that the healers and ranged and melee are always behind the boss, and the main tank is the only one eating that slime cone. You'll see it come up here multiple times during this fight. The slime can just be easily picked up by an off tank and killed by the melee. So we're going to move behind the boss. See how we're behind the boss now?
Max melee, max melee. Watch the range. Yeah, max back up melee, back up.
You can see the melee adjusting to be max melee behind the boss because they do not want.
Poison cloud on range, industrial injection, poison cloud on melee. That was what spell himself.
And then see how I cleanse myself, and there's a poison.
Leave the ad.
You can see a slime spawned, only our main tank got hit.
There'll be another spit. Injection hypo, get out.
And I'm going to cleanse hypo right there.
Regi and PP if you need to.
And then this is the fight. So you just want to stay behind the boss. Turning the corner is probably the most dangerous part of the fight because you just want to be behind the boss as he turns the corner.
Move to your right. Hypothermia again. Leave the ad. Poison cloud on melee. Move again, move again.
It's a very easy fight. So if you get diseased, you're moving out of the group, you're waiting to get cleansed, and then you're moving back in. Not a big deal. So the melee got...
Get out, poison, melee. Move the boss, move out. If he doesn't move, you move. It's very simple.
And then the boss is dead.
Look at your hands to play this game. Oh, good. Play one.
Not so...
do we need protection potion for this? I can't remember. I think
NPP for the tunnel?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
I guess so, it's fine. Start rolling fear wards as many as we can before we get there. Priority is Ransuck and Sloppy, as well as the...
But that's Grobbulus. A very simple fight, but if you are careless about your positioning, it can roller, like snowball into a bigger problem than it needs to be.
Logging out? Range? Oh, swapping for... yes. Correct. Let me fix groups as well.
Everyone should log out while we do this.
Yeah. Just for clarification, Phoenix, you want me like pretty close?
So we're just gonna log out here. Everyone's got something to do.
Don't have to be pretty close. Just be second. You could be second by like minus 50k and you'd still be fine.
I won't be able to get a good point of view on Gluth because I'm going to be the one tanking and kiting the little Chow ads. But Gluth is mainly a tank and spank fight.
Right, summon Ismus, 1, 2, 3.
You have fear wards.
Once Ismus gets here, we're gonna have to do full buffs for him, so just re-up 1 hours when he gets here and other buffs.
Okay,
we're still on good pace right now, we just need to keep it up, okay?
Logging back over. So yeah, Gluth, very, very simple fight. Is a tank and spank. You're
Purpose,
watching
you'll be the
your
lay on
threat.
hands. Shab, do you have Innovate? Or Drac?
And you're just DPSing the boss. Sorry, I was
Yeah, Drac
listening
has it. So
to...
it'll be Purpose getting Ranzig, and Drac getting Purpose. Make sure you Stone Shield, and make sure you Marbles Ranzig if you can on pull. He'll stay in range of him. It'll be Falcon on first trank, Ismus on second. You guys need to make sure these tranks land if you can. Guarantee it with hit. And focus on the tranks, not the fucking traps. Okay, just get the trank out, and then you can go do a trap if you want.
Yeast, you got the first reef ward.
Just waiting for everyone
Take
to
food,
log in.
alcohol. Peppers, that human, you know what you're doing. Peppers, click off south, that human.
Yes, sir.
Alright, mages, if I call you to Frost Nova, listen to me, I will call for it if I need it. Or if the mobs just get too close, you can send your own Frost Nova at will, okay? Alright, send lay on hands on Ranzig will have to log on. Yeah, we need buffs. So Ranzig log on. Once Ranzig gets on me, you're gonna have to rebuff Kings and Salvon Warriors anyway, or Kings anyway, because Ranzig's logging on.
Stay on the right hand side of the tunnel.
When you're ready, Ranzig. Also short cooldowns, guys. So Earth Strike's good here. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Okay, so I guess we just all log out then.
Are we logging out?
I mean, I don't know what. He's in the bathroom, I think, is all I get, so. Could be taking a shit. He didn't tell me.
Turbo shit, dude.
Hey,
you gotta go.
Hey Sam, how far out are you?
I'm at Light Soap.
Yeah, okay, just run towards the portal. We'll get you in after this boss summon you in.
She gets Thaddius Prep without all the extra work. Crazy.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I bet you when I log out, our tank will come back and they'll be ready to go.
Sam, you good? For Thaddius, you got any questions?
I think I'm good. I watched your VOD and heard it to notes that Phoenix gave me.
Sounds good.
It's not too bad for healers.
Yeah, it's just the Thaddius and Fugan. You're gonna pump the tanks.
Making
And remember,
everyone else.
yeah, remember healers, the tanks could swap at any time, meaning don't just pump Ranzig for the heals, because eventually Shab might get aggro, and then if Shab has no healer, this is exactly what happened on Ragnaros that one time, right? Where basically the off tank just didn't get any heals. Okay, Ranzig, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, everyone log in.
You have a good shit.
Heals are
Right,
good.
Ranked one over the shoulders drop.
No, when I grabbed a drink, but I didn't realize you guys were waiting on me. Sorry, I went back.
I mean, we were gonna do the boss without you, but I wasn't sure.
Not all PP times are poo times.
Yeah.
Alright, we
We're waiting on to Trent and Survive. We need full pally buffs when Survive gets on. Make sure Ismus' Hunter has the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Ranzig, make sure you have Stone Shield on pull and Marbles on pull, okay? Lay on hands him. Drac Innovate Purpose. Purpose Drink.
Wait, was
Wait
that
for the
on me?
checks. Oh god, you asked it every time. Thank you guys.
I got 32 bucks.
Go.
I can't see the shit.
Yeah,
Alright.
go. Doesn't matter.
Go now.
Watch that on pull.
Stay behind Ransack, please. Always behind Ransack.
Roll renews and a shield on me.
Okay,
usually.
so important,
I'll rejuice on everyone there.
you just stay on the right side of this. Don't fall through the pipe.
To heal up your troops.
He's pulled go.
Get a few hits.
He's on
Yes, sir.
Ranzig. Watch threat, watch threat. He's shield tank with Marbles up.
Okay, you're fine.
Rank 1.
Drop that ignite.
Ismus next.
Trap didn't go down, because that's still back.
I went down.
3 Fearwood. Rank 2. Walking him next. Moving a bit further.
Sloppy also needs to
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
Just watch yourself.
Your word on Sloppy.
Yeah, I'll get the next three.
Next is Ismus. When you can, watch your health, Ranzig. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a delay. 3 Fearwood Ranzig.
I got Ranzik. East when you're up to fly.
4 seconds.
So drop this down.
Keep power shooting Ranzik as well.
4 seconds.
Yeah, I've got 5 more straight.
Right, execute phase soon. Refuel with Ransack, and train when you can. Then send the bottle cooldowns. Novas, if you can. Novas, Peppers, watch yourself. Novas, mages.
I have re-up on Sloppy.
Kill the boss. Rank it.
Good
job.
That's the fight. I got dazed there.
White shoulders. Big. Okay, red wait, we don't know yet.
But
it
was crazy. So I couldn't really talk.
16's a lot better than last time, right?
Looks fine.
Do we need
Green.
to swap the warrior? Do we want to do that?
We'll summon you, it's fine. Yeah, go. Green light, down the middle, straight down the middle. Dismiss pet. Straight down the middle.
But that's Gluth. He's really easy. It's just a tank and spang fight.
Down the middle, please.
And I was doing the kiting. I got dazed there for a second, but the main pack wasn't close to me, so I felt it safe not to bubble.
Your assignment is right Twagen, with Shab back up.
Drac and I
Are we logged for now, or are we going straight up?
Well, everyone should know their assigns.
We got 6 minutes on Ren, so...
Yeah, we need to... We'll be going. Everyone should know their sides.
Remove Isthmus, invite Sam.
Remove Isthmus, invite Sam. You can log off for a bit, guys. It's gonna take a while. Oh.
Ranzik, in case I get Stalag, do I shield tank him? Right? Attack speed buff?
Just shield tank both, honestly. These things look like fucking trucks.
Yeah, I think you want shield take both.
Everyone GNPP before you log, guys. GNPP before you log.
Nature?
Nature potion. Everyone should have one. Tanks will have to stone shield. If the tanks want to skip nature to just save stone shield, that's fine. Or we can wait for them.
I already popped.
Okay, we'll wait. It's fine. I want stone shield on tanks before pull. Everyone will log out for 2 minutes. We can get a summon on both Samsaria and we got Pain, did we? We got Pain. Pain, please.
Mages, come to raid group 2 real quick.
Phoenix.
Don't. Yeah.
Are we dividing left and right? How?
Melee on the right. Melee on the right, casters and hunter on the left. Healers are assigned specifically. So Constant, Hideo, Altarian, Kali, Yeast, Vema on the left, Stalag, and Bepis, Insight, Ramasses, Honk, Porpoise, Haldrick on the right. Samsaria can pick a side, whichever one you fancy, whichever one your group is in.
Wait, did you say I'm on the left?
Yeast left, yes, that's what it says.
Huh? Oh, sorry, the one posted in the assignment sheet says him right, just to clarify.
When the fuck?
It might be an old version or something.
Yeah, it's Yeast on the right.
Someone must have changed it.
Yeah, I think it was updated when we swapped in.
Okay.
Centaria.
Use the new one, because that's what probably Haldrick or someone.
Yeah, that one's fine, and Insight, you can be on the left still.
Alright, this is the updated one for healers I just posted.
Oh shit, alright. Go with the newest one we just posted.
Alright, cool.
Potion cooldown's up in 10 seconds, by the way.
Okay.
Log in, just so you don't get ported.
Where are the Thaddius groups? The DPS splits?
The Thaddius what?
Magic.
You just have caster and melee. Okay, so what is their? Does anyone have live logs? What is their damage been looking like? I doubt it's an even split right now.
It's not. No.
So you can have melee go to that side.
We can rogues go other side. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, someone's gonna have to be there. Rogues are maybe the best to like be someone that can swap because of sprint. But you do want to start some
Okay.
You want to start some warriors over there for sure.
Make sure to log in, log out, by the way, guys. The mages need a couple more seconds. They're just explaining something. I'll move a couple of rogues across, okay? So I'll do Iron Rogue, Phoenix, and Underneath. Iron Rogue, Phoenix, and Underneath, you're considered casters for this fight. That should even it up enough. because it'll be 13 range, 10 melee, essentially. Please make sure these die at the same time, okay? It's like Tiger Boss. Log in, log out if you haven't. It's Tiger Boss from fucking DG, okay? They must die at the same time. If they don't die within 5 seconds, then raise.
Like, obviously we don't just fucking nuke it and execute it as the other bosses. Very high.
Obviously. Yes. If one is at 10% and the other's at 20, just wait. One's at 5%, the other one's at 20, you wait. Also, I need raid lead from Phronicard once we log in. Not right now, but... And once I get raid lead, I'm going to set it to group loot, because the raid leader, or the loot master might not be in the room when the boss dies. So we're just going to pass on all the loot, please.
Mages are good.
Mages are good? Are they all back up?
Yep.
Okay, everyone log in now. We have timers. We do not want to run out of rend. Everyone log in. We can sort of regroup in the middle for buffs,
Okay,
please.
so moving on to Thaddius. Thaddius is a very...
Stop.
Sorry.
I don't care. Alright, group in the middle for pally buffs, please. If you didn't get them. Set it to group loot.
Rebuff. This can be a long
Summon,
fight.
yeah, summon who we need. Summon Sam. Remember those 3 rogues I assigned? You'll be on the opposite side. Okay. Tanks have Stone Shield ready. Everyone else has buffs. Yep, check your 1 hours. They could be falling off. Alright.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I wasn't muted.
Tanks might
But you
have
know,
shields on.
it happens sometimes.
I want the tanks to have
But
shields.
Thaddius, we're going to start off with these 2 ads, Stalag and Fugan. These ads hit very, very hard.
Keep them next to the Tesla coins, okay?
And they need to be, see how they're tethered by the lightning? The tanks need to make sure that they continue
watch the tanks, watch the other side.
to be tethered by that lightning.
You can marbles if you're assigned, Altari and Ranzik. Big heals on the tanks, watch threat. Watch the knockback track and watch the knockback Ranzik. There's a lot of people outside too close to the edge. Watch the knockback, guys.
And this is it. So we're watching the knockback.
Watch threat, watch threat, watch threat.
We're keeping the ads close to the lightning. And that's it for this first phase.
DPS is good right
So
now.
what's going to happen is the ads are going to switch.
Make sure you have Stone Shield on and a shield. Keep them near the Tesla coin. Magnetic pull. Watch threat. Magnetic pull.
And there's the tanks changed positions. And it's just important to have your head on a swivel.
Drop the ignite, guys.
Keep them good, go. They're equal. Bit more on Fugan. Magnetic pull into kill. Magnetic pull. Kill Starlight. Everyone jump. Everyone group on triangle except Ranzik. Remember, positive portal right, negative left. Positive portal right, you see the portal.
And we're going to group up here. We're going to do positives right, negatives on the left.
Max melee.
It's very important that you understand where your debuffs are. So as soon as polarity shift comes out, you are moving directly. So positives on the right, negatives on the left.
Max melee. Stack tight. Big heals. Get ready for polarity shift. Stare at your debuff.
Do not rely on DBM or weak walks.
Don't rely on it. Look at your debuff. If it changes, move. 3, 2, 1. If it changes, move.
There's the polarity shift. I'm going to watch my debuff. It changed.
If it changes. Only if it changes.
Hey, someone's negative.
Debuff bar,
Focus
guys.
up. Big heals on the tank. Big heals on everyone, okay? Stack tight. Max melee, guys. Too far back from you. Get in, Falcon. Get in, Ramsey. Come on. Max melee. 2 minutes faster. We're losing damage. Get ready to move if your polarity
The polarity shift's going to come.
Hit it now. healing tank. Early mana potion if you have to. Do not sap it.
Yeah,
Do not
that's
dark
down.
ring. Do not dark ring.
We're down 2 healers.
Get ready for the polarity shift. It's probably offset with the timer. Look at your debuff. Look at your debuff. If it changes, move.
I'm just watching my polarity, that's it.
Max melee. Deathwish, execute phase. Big heals.
Do we want to wait for another polarity shift to kill?
No, it's execute phase, go. Positive portal, positive portal through the portal. Spread out. Negatives spread out. Negatives also spread out now that everyone's gone. Negatives spread out. You can jump down into the platforms.
You have only taken one step closer to the abyss.
East, did you
Spread
get
out.
out?
Damn, that's my bad, Boris. I fucking scuffed that shit. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Sorry, Chow. Sorry, Insight.
Yeah, sorry, Chow. No, that was a big dumbassery by me. I didn't see it.
In a negative, loot the boss once it's safe to do so.
And that's Thaddius, guys.
Don't walk near each other until